What is up? This is how you play I Fell in Love with Princess Peach by Hot Mulligan. Alright, so a few things. We are in drop D tuning, so all that is, your E string is going to be tuned to drop D. And there's two techniques where you may or may not be familiar with that will add some difficulty to the song. I know it did for me, but they're not very hard techniques and they're used pretty commonly, so it's time to learn if you don't know. And I guess I'll play through the song real quick and then we can start going over. So that is what we're going to be playing for pretty much the entirety of the first half of this song. So, like I said, there's two techniques you may not be familiar with. The first one is how we grabbing the first chord. If you're familiar with a bar chord, you get the concept of barring your finger across all the strings. Well, a bunch of people like Jimi Hendrix, John Frusciante, they like to play it with their thumb grabbing the top string. Now I really don't. So this song did give me a little trouble because what we're gonna want to do is get our thumb bar the 5th fret of your E, and then with your index finger, your ring pointer finger, said everyone except the actual right word. Pointer finger, you're gonna grab 5 of your B. So 5 on E, 5 on B. Just spend a lot of time trying to practice that if you're not used to it. But yeah, that's the first challenge of this song. The next one comes right here. To start the song, we're gonna pick the B and the E at the same time. How I do that? With pick, I pick E, and in my middle finger, I pick the B. So, once you can do that, pick the B and the E at the same time, you're gonna hammer onto the 7th fret of the B. If you can do that, you can play the song. After that hammer on, we are then gonna pick G, open D, 7, open G, open D, and then back to G. So you're gonna go hammer on, and yeah, if you just need to learn that little picking pattern right there. You can play that 4 times, and then on the 4th time we're gonna stop on the 7, and there's gonna be a pause. After that, we're then gonna get into the picking pattern again. Play that 2 times, and after that, we're gonna strum from the A down, but we're gonna have 7 on the G and 7 on the B. And then we're gonna strum 5 on your B and then 6 on your G, and then back to 7 on your B and G. So those are the chords you're gonna play. And then after that, go back to picking. Until about halfway through the song. So yeah, once you get that down, the rest of it's not that hard. All that comes after that is these chords, and the chords are very easy. So that's probably what you can spend most of your time practicing. But once you get it down, you know, you learn 2 very useful techniques in guitar. So it's very good. Anyways, around halfway through the song, the lyrics stop, and you're gonna repeat. You're gonna play the chords, and you're gonna repeat the picking for 2 times. After that, grab your chord, but this time you're gonna pick A7 on there, G, B, back to G. So, and then grab your second chord, and you're gonna pick open D, 6 on your G, 5 on your B, and back to your G. And after that, that leads us directly into the chords. So again, the little transition halfway through. After that, we're gonna play the chords. The chords for this part are 5 on your E, 7 on your G, and you're gonna have an open D, and your A is gonna be muted by your index finger. So that's chord 1. Keeping that same shape, move down to the 7th fret. Keeping that same shape to the 9th fret, back to 7, back to 5. And then the strumming pattern for this. The first 2 chords you're gonna play 16 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you get here, you're gonna play 8 times. Come back to 7, play it 8 times. Then come back to the first chord, you're gonna play that 16 times. The first time around, the final 4 hits, you're just gonna let your fingers off, have them on the strings, not pressing down, and just strum 4 hits. And then after that, we're just gonna repeat the chords all the way through. So I'll play through it for y'all, starting from the chords, the beginning of the chords. Playing that. I think you play that about around 3 times or something. Anyways, while you're playing that, you're gonna finish the song. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, once you get to near the ending, we are first gonna only strum the chords 4 times. But once we get down to 9, we're just gonna strum 8 times, 8 times, 16 times. After we play that, we are then gonna strum each chord once. This is at the very ending of the song. Back to that 5th fret, your final chord, you're then going to play 7 on your E, 9 to 5, and that's going to end it. And yeah, that's how you play the rhythm for this song. I really love this song. Definitely one of my favorite Hot Mulligan songs. It's hard to pick between them, but Princess Peach is really good. I also like the Jimmy Neutron one. They got some fuck ass titles, but yeah. We will now move on to the lead. Okay, so now for the lead. It's actually very easy, especially compared to some of the other Hot Mulligan songs I've tried to learn. But the first 4 bars, we don't play anything at the very beginning of the song. But after that, we are just picking the 5 on the E, 7 on the B. And that's really all you're playing for that first half. So all you're gonna be playing for lead is simple enough. And we're playing that until we get to the chords. Okay, so once the rhythm guitar gets to the chords, the lead does pick up a little bit. So I'm gonna play through it real quick. So that is the lead for the second half of the song. All that is we're gonna be playing 5 and 7. This time we're gonna be playing in double speed of the beginning lead. But yeah, we're gonna play 5 and 7, and then we're gonna take our finger off and play 5 on the B, 5 on the E, and then we're gonna put our finger on, well, real quick. And then we're gonna play 7 on the G, 6 on the G. So those two are only gonna last 1 bar, and the first, 7 on the B, 5 on the B, that's gonna last 2 bars. 7 on the G, and then 6 on the G, that's gonna last 1 bar. So again. Then we're gonna go back to the first 2 notes we were picking, and we're gonna play that for 1.5 bars. And then after that, we're gonna strum 4 times. And that's gonna line up with our chords wherever we go. So yeah, that's where you should line up. Then after that, we are then gonna come to 10 on the B, 11 on the G, and we're gonna pick between those for 1 bar. And then we're gonna come up to 5 on the B, and then we're gonna play 5, 7 on the B for 1 bar. After the 3rd time I'm playing that, we're then gonna come to 7 on the G string, play that 8 times. 9, and then we're gonna play 10 and 11 again. And then we're gonna come to 9, play that for 1 bar, so you can play 9 for 4 notes, 7 for 4 notes, back to 10, 11, 9, 11 for 4 notes, 10, 11, then you'll play 9 for 8 notes, 7, 9, and then after that, we're then gonna come up to 5 on the B, 5 on your E, and 7 on your B, and you'll play that for 5 full bars. I'm not gonna play it for 5 bars, but you understand what I'm saying. After that, we're then gonna come to 9, play that 8 times. 7, play 8 times. 9, after you get done playing that 9 for 8 times, you're then gonna play 11 on your G, 10 on your B, 7, 5, 3, 9, 11, 7. So, that little part comes in whenever you only strumming the chords once for the rhythm guitar, you know, the that's where you play 11, 10, 11, 10, 7, 5, 4, 9, 11, 7. And yeah, that's where you end the lead guitar. So, I know that may have been a little complicated, but really, this kind of lead guitar is just a lot of repeating numbers. It's not that complicated if you can look at a tab, was what I recommend for this kind of lead. But yeah, hope that was helpful at least. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy learning this song. It's very fun to play. And by the way, my guy I have mastering my songs, he finally is getting his part. His part is finally arriving in the mail. So yeah, my new album should hopefully be mastered soon. So I'm very excited to put that out. I think it's some of my best work yet. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy that. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope you were able to learn it. And thank you for watching. Bye.